Judge put him in jail finally. Was this a victory for you?
The jail
Parents down there,
yes.
totaling, what, $34 million.
It's an egregious crime against really the children of America.
Now, in court, your ex-husband, Jeffrey Nichols, a big Wall Street investment advisor. He owned a big house, $500,000 house, which is in the People magazine. It was owed to your children. Do you buy that?
To some extent, I do, because the
question paternity. How are his children doing now, and how do they feel about his capture?
I think that
they had made some payments and kept some kind of contact with your children. You would have never brought it to this.
Absolutely. He went through such lengths, such
means, or the energy to do this. You kept fighting, not just for the money, because you remarried and you became financially stable, like so many cannot.
Yes.
This became a principle for you.
It really did become a principle.
The astounding is certainly not an exception. Marilyn Kane, thank you so much for sharing your story with us this morning.
Thank you for having me, Gisele.
Thank you for coming. Coming up, a minor league baseball team that's a whole different ball game, as we've told you, after these messages. They're my favorites.
Check these out. These are rock speakers. These are the punk rock right here.
That's great.
And now what you do, you wire these up. But, you know, you about $400, and they really sound pretty well.
Environmentally correct, too.
Yes, I like
nice.
that.
I like it
but
very
it's
much.
good to conceal around. Now, if you don't want to do any wiring, Rekaton has a system where you can connect this inside your stereo or to a portable stereo. To 150 feet, it has its own receiver in here. Are weather resistant, and they're rechargeable. They'll last 6 or 8 hours or so.
A little bizarre looking, though.
But another thing you do is get a boombox. Now, this is from Bose. This is like the ultimate in outdoor. The sound on it for the ultimate.
This is very cool.
In speakers, this is from Pioneer. This thing is heavy. It's a marble look-alike. It has a built-in light, 2 sets of speakers in here. Sounds fantastic, but again, these are about $1,000 each. You can make these permanent installs or temporary.
These are the kind the neighbors don't like.
Yes, they really do. But they sure do look good.
Yeah, they sure do.
Now, if you want to carry your music around with you, this is from Cambridge Sound. Let me show you how this works. They have a
Barney, right in here, Chuck. Oh, what a cute dog. Thank you so much. All right, turning now to more news. This week, women attended classes at the Virginia Military Institute for the first time in the school's 156-year history. But ROTC is the only class women will attend there, and that's once a week. They will room and board and take their degrees from a nearby women's college. National correspondent Gary Matsumoto was at VMI this week and is with us this morning. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Gisele. Federal.
Out there?
There were plenty of tough women out there.
Listen, this week another South Carolina woman announced her plans to apply to the Citadel. Any interest for women at VMI?
VMI said...
Story. Thank you so much, Gary, for joining us.
Thank you.
Up next, we'll talk to Winston Groom about his sequel to Forrest Gump right after these messages.